This is just vehicle update available. Man, fuck y'all's updates, man. And then they create problems when you don't update it. Fuck out of here. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna leave this running. There's a card. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people when they park. They so stupid. I literally want to show y'all this. Yeah. Let me show y'all this shit. That's what I'm talking about when we talking about. And they might be real old. If that's the case, they shouldn't be driving if they handle it. Well, this is the shit I'm talking about. All right. See this right here? Now, if I was working with the police, I'd be like, yo, what's your problem? Now, it don't matter about how somebody drives. This is just ridiculous. And then they run up in a place like nobody's going to come. It makes absolutely no sense. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if I see a scratch on my motherfucking door, that's another reason why I took it. They need to learn how to fucking park and stop being in a rush unless they had to take a shit. But this is the stupidity of the world we deal with. Even overseas where they can't even drive that fucking well, they drive better than this shit. It's fucking stupid. And y'all know I grew up in the res and all that shit, and this shit don't work, man. I mean, literally, I'm talking about the military and all that, and the last half of my life. You know? It's fucking ridiculous, man. You can't make this shit up, people. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna leave the phone. I'm gonna leave it in here. If you come in, have a look. Pay attention. And I'm gonna turn it over that way. I'm gonna leave the car running. I ain't gonna be in there long, so it shouldn't turn off. All right. This shit is fucking comical. That's gothic music for those who are wondering. That's what the fuck that is. All right. I'm not taking it all the way off. No, I'm not. You can't see the other because the other cameras are very small. They're like pinhole, but they see all this right here and all that. They see all that over there, and they see all this over here. So, but I wanted to just leave it on live so y'all can see when they come in. Whoever it is, if they come out before I do. This shit is ridiculous. So we're gonna turn it sideways. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it doesn't do the adjustment thing. It just says rotate. And it should, even though I'm doing this like this, pick it up regardless. All right. Cheap ass shit. I could turn it all the way around, but that's not what we're gonna, you know what? If I release it, it'll come unstuck. So that's good enough. Let me run in here, grab this shit, and I'll be right back. I'll move the truck. That way you can get in there. Yeah, she old as dirt. I should have knew it was her when I. I should have knew it was her when I. Goddamn. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out the way. Let her out. I was like, I should have knew it. When I saw her in there, I was like, I think that's her car. I was like, oh, I don't want to badmouth the elderly. You know what I mean? You gotta see some of these officers walking around. Veterans, and we're talking about foreigners, man. Well, I'm not saying that they're not here to have a good time, but with the way things are going, it's not what everybody thinks. And that's not the speculation, but it's oh man, it's the truth. And you can see how they look. If they see a certain individual, they see how we walk or we move, and they could tell. I do my best to gray out as best as possible, even though all this could be shared. It's funny, y'all. It really is. It is comical. And there's one woman, she's walking and she's looking like trying not to look, but and I'm like, okay. I can already tell how she's moving. I already know. I've watched too many. The whole concept of the fake face is just amazing. It's laughable, and they crack me up. And I'm not the only one that sees it. That's what I'm saying. We communicate on these things, and it's not hysteria. Or we always tell you, there's a handbook. We utilize paranoia for your benefit. Don't utilize it and run around getting all schizophrenic and all that dumb. That's just stupid. But you look at things, and what I'm opposing. You say, well, we're looking at everything that's going on, and see, the thing is, they create everything so you downplay it. We don't downplay shit. It's better to be wrong than to be right. But if you're right, just like this presidency, right? I said, y'all want the slower death or the faster death, and all these little Negroes listen to the Dorches, and too bad Jeffrey's, my boy's not there. He's ex-military, and he passed away some years ago. He's a preacher. And a wonderful brother, man. Love him to death. We chatted all the time. And I never had to go and say anything about his brothers and all those who everybody kind of listens to as if they're speaking the gospel. But the hypocrisy and the idiosyncrasies that some people, man, are driven by factors that have nothing to do with relegating themselves to a better place or any of that. What's going on, bro?
I'm going to see my mom today, bro.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Hey, I love that, man.
You be safe.
Yeah, you too, brother. Always. The walls talk. But yeah, I always tell people, like, utilize these things, but don't let it encroach on your ascension. And a lot of people have a hard time with it. They be like, hey, what are you talking about? How you not let something like that encroach on, man? It's over. I'm like, just because it's around don't mean that you're supposed to allow it to be the main part of your life. It means you see it for what it is and you acknowledge it and you keep moving forward. You don't allow it to rent total space and occupy your head, you know what I'm saying, as if you're going crazy. You just don't do that. Well, when I get there, no, you can't get where I'm at. You got to get where you're supposed to be at. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back in there because the guy parked a little close today. There we go. Take my fender off. There we go. Well, I could drive. I could have switched. I usually pull in here kind of fast on this, but I'm taking my time today. I think if I go to the store, if I have to go back to the store tomorrow, later on today, I'm going to walk. I'm not going to drive. It's better to get out and walk, people. Okay? I didn't get my morning walk, and I just grounded and that's about it. I'm gonna give him a little more room. He's parked kind of close today for some reason. I don't know why. It's a night. They were working last night, so it was pretty, and it's getting dark early. So I'm using the camera to make sure I'm right. But he's got enough room. He's got more than enough room for his door. We respect each other, guys. With trucks like that, it's just the way it's supposed to be. He's a good guy. So let me go in here. They didn't have the big, and I wasn't going to Walmart to buy shit. They didn't have the big thing of distilled water, so I got 2 of the Pure Life distilled water. It doesn't have fluoride, and distilled water is not supposed to have fluoride and heavy metal, but it does have the phthalates, the forever chemicals that leach from the plastic, because it's not PBA free or PBS or PBF, whatever the fuck, neither one of them. And so the filtration will remove some of that when I'm cleansing to activate the charcoal. Okay. So when you see what I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to do as much as possible till we get down to enough where it's a little bit. Then I'll show you that part of how I rinse it, and then I'll show you the last part to creating the activated charcoal powder. Okay. And I'm not going to encapsulate none today because it's black enough. I mean, that's going to be more than enough. Getting it right, letting it drying it in the oven and everything at what temperature and all that, and that way, boom, you'll have the whole thing and how to do activated charcoal. You dig what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. It's a beneficial thing. I don't care about their little want to copyright whatever the fuck. They ain't gonna get rich from me. Let me turn it off. Let me go ahead and get out of here, and I'm gonna see you guys. And I'm gonna see you guys here shortly, so we get a read on, and then I'm gonna relax and then get situated. I want to go for a little walk. Yeah, walking is relaxing for those who aren't aware. While the sun is up at its highest point, and come back situated. I don't know if I'm gonna eat anything today. I might do a cachava. We'll see, and then we'll take it from there. All right. I know last time I didn't, but I welcome all the goofy little troll teas. I have nothing for them. I'm not going to respond to any more of them. I know y'all clean them up, but they come in being so stupid. Whether it's the algorithm or whatever. And some will say, well, it's paying attention. Stupid motherfuckers, you got to see things for what it is. Just don't give them all of it. Rhonda, what's going on, beloved? What's happening, Nafki? Snoo, what's going on, baby? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, the post office is closed. Well, it's open. We have keys. We can go in and stuff, but they're not open on Saturday though. Oh yeah, always. Always. What do you? Yeah. You gotta remember, not everybody knows me. Well, he knows me. He's cool, but he's talking about everything that's going on. We all talk everything that's going on in the world, but he also hears other things. So there's key words, and I know exactly what he meant. So my advice outside of that would be, they better stay safe. Not just here, but after. Don't have to believe shit I'm saying. I don't give 2 fucks one way or the other. So I say what needs to be said. No, this is good. I've showed y'all his house, the work. We communicated, and we always say, and I've said to him in some of the lies, stay safe, brother. It's just because it's a factor. What are you doing? Have you changed the color of some of your house, or have you put things, ornaments? Well, what have you done? Because there's certain enemies that all that doesn't matter. So we, instead of saying stay strapped and stay safe and stay dangerous, we say stay safe. Okay? Y'all need to take that in seriously, because I'm not a proponent of violence and all that crap. That's why you study, so you don't have to. But also, I'm not a proponent of, we end it like this. I'm not a proponent of those who are doing a righteous and good deed. I'm a proponent to those who are out doing zina. You thought the word just left? The darkness, whether it be in their hearts, their minds, ideologies, narratives, or what they work for. I have no standing for them. But I don't give a fuck about them either. That's where people get misconstrued in your thoughts compared to what I be saying. Come on, y'all. Y'all are bigger, so think bigger. All right? So we have a way of talking around here. Small town, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe. we are all aware of what's going on. Okay? Well, then, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all got me? Got me? That's what I'm talking about. See y'all here shortly.